Well, welcome back to It's Your Business with the Delaware State Chamber of Commerce. We've been talking about New Year's resolutions, goal setting, and planning. Top two areas in which most people set their goals and their plans are health-related and financial. Every business owner, every individual has a financial goal out there, but not everyone keeps their goals, and not everyone makes them. We have with us today Brad Winton, a financial advisor with Morgan Stanley, and he's going to tell us some of the ways that we can help us reach our goals and keep those budgets. Brad, welcome.
Thank you. Happy New Year to you.
So what are some things that we can do as an individual and as a business owner to keep more of my money at the end of the month and at the end of the year?
Well, one of the biggest things is, first and foremost, to clean up your accounts.
Okay.
What I mean by that is a lot of people have multiple investment accounts, multiple checking accounts, multiple savings accounts. And it's really important to consolidate those to make it a lot easier to see what you see on a monthly basis. Most people think that by having multiple accounts, they're better off, when in turn it hurts them. And a lot of people, what they don't do is they don't budget at all. Most people with higher income levels think they don't need to budget because they have enough money coming in on a monthly basis. But it's imperative, regardless of income levels, to start a budget in some way or another. Part of that is doing a cash flow statement. Most established businesses have cash flow statements, but it's good for you on the family level to do a cash flow, what's coming in each month, what's going out each month, to really see at the end of the month how much money you do really have. That's a huge deal. And when you see those excess monies, you can then put them towards a 401k account, an IRA account, savings account, pay down mortgage loans, whatever it may be.
How much should I set aside? I know that savings is important, preparing for a rainy day, both personally and in business, but how much should I set aside in preparing for those rainy days?
Well, in regards to an emergency fund, which is a huge thing you should do on a family level, is you should have at least 3 months of salary set aside if you're of your dual breadwinners, both spouses are working. But if only there's one major breadwinner, you should have at least 6 months set aside. That can be a major accomplishment for most people to take care of, but it's very important for someone gets sick, ill, accidents, to not tap into those retirement funds and not tap into those other sources of income.
And how about from a business perspective? How much should I keep in reserve for my business?
Well, biggest problem with most business owners, they're so wrapped up in reinvesting the funds back into the business itself and don't really save a lot, so that they're asset rich and cash poor. Tends to be a large problem if an emergency happens. I tend to tell business owners that whatever their growth is each year, if there is any growth, to take that growth percentage and reinvest that into a savings account, a money market, so at least they're doing some sort of savings just besides wrapping money back into the business.
Okay. Well, Brad, I wanted to ask you, as a small business owner, what are some things that I can do to help my employees reach their financial goals that won't have a negative impact on my cash flow as a business owner?
One of the biggest myths is that retirement plans for your business are too costly to be effective for the business owner. I tell any business owner whatsoever to open some sort of retirement plan for their business in order to help their employees. It creates higher office morale. Employees are more happy. They'll tell their friends, and then they cause a workplace to be known as a great place to work. Whether it be a 401k, a SEP, a simple IRA, whether it be just a matching pension plan, whatever it may be, it's important that you offer some sort of financial retirement goal, help for your employees.
You find a lot of employees are looking for that when they're deciding where to go to work?
Benefits are a very, very big deal. Besides income levels, you can get paid as much as you want, but if the benefits are horrible, people tend to look elsewhere because taking care of their children is most people's number one goal if they do have children.
Right. So it's another, like we mentioned earlier with Jeff, it's one of those ways, a way to attract the cream of the crop and keep them happy and keep them on your team.
By all means.
All right. And again, I appreciate your being here today and helping us to save more of our money. Thank you again for joining us. I hope you found this to be informative and educational. Remember that the Delaware State Chamber of Commerce works for you. We're here to support you and your business through legislative support, through cost savings measures, and through networking and community involvement. If you'd like to be more involved in Delaware State Chamber of Commerce, please call us at 302-576-7221 or visit our website, www.dscc.com. And remember, if it's about business in Delaware, then it's your business.
This is your business.